Today we're talking about the 1934 classic, The Man Who Knew Too Much. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss this. And just a quick note from our friends over at Blackout Coffee Company. Make sure you head over and give them a try. Links in the description. Happy Hump Day. That's right, it's Hump Day, and we have finally made it to a classic movie. Well, that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But this is definitely an interesting film by Alfred Hitchcock. And not only is it an Alfred Hitchcock movie, he remade it 20 years later. So, 20-something years later. So, we're going to talk about it. It's got Peter Lorre in it. I like Peter Lorre. He's a fantastic villain. All right, let's get into it. Oh, boy. The Man Who Knew Too Much, 1934, approved, because they weren't rating things back then. It was just approved for audiences. 1 hour and 15 minutes. An ordinary British couple vacationing in Switzerland suddenly find themselves embroiled in a case of international intrigue. I hate when that happens. International intrigue just bumps into you and then you're in trouble. When their daughter is kidnapped by spies plotting a political assassination. Directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Written by Charles Bennett, D.B. Wyndham Lewis, Edwin Greenwood, and others. Starring Leslie Banks, Edna Best, Peter Lorre, and many, many more. It is official. In 2015, the last person that was in this movie passed away. So everybody from this movie that had any part in the movie, it's like characters in the movie, are dead. But we're alive. So let's talk about it. Okay. So, this... it's a very intriguing and interesting story. A family, a husband, a wife, and their daughter is in Switzerland vacationing. You know, like you did back then. When you had a little money, you went and you skied and skeet shot and danced the night away in Switzerland for a little vacay. A little fun time for the family. All right. Along with them, one of their friends is there. And he's having to leave early, but during the dancing scene, a bullet crashes through the window and hits him. But before he dies, he tells the mother of this family, tell your husband, Bob, to go to my room and take the little brush and get it to the British consulate. And that starts this crazy story. All right. So Bob goes to the room and he's looking there, and there's like 19 brushes. So he's and the cops are on their way up to the room too with the manager of the hotel. And he finally finds the shaving brush, opens it up, and there's a piece of paper and there was some writing on it. And I don't remember what's written on it. It's just names and whatnot. But when he's asked about it, a hotel employee comes and says, here's a message for you. Urgent. You need to read it. And he reads it, and it says, if you ever want to see your daughter again, don't say a word about what you found in that stupid little brush. So now they're in a quandary. Their daughter's missing. Supposedly kidnapped. What do? They return home and don't say a word. Because that's what you do when a family member is kidnapped. Shh. Neither here nor there. This is a fun movie. It's nothing super. I have a feeling if I watched the remake that Hitchcock did, I would like it better only because it has James Stewart in it. Like, I don't know who Leslie Banks and Edna Best were. This was way back in the 30s. I knew who Peter Lorre is, or was, because he was in several Bogart movies, and I really enjoy Bogart movies, so I'm aware of him. But the rest of these people, I don't know who they are. They did a great job. It's awkward, however, because evidently families back in the 30s treated each other a little poorly. Like there was no abuse happening, but it seemed like nobody liked anybody. And when you're talking about a man and his wife and their kid, I'm just not sure. Watching this, like I don't feel like the family really gave a crap about each other. But the good news, the mother is a crack shot with a rifle. I'm gonna tell you. So I'm not gonna spoil how this ends. It is crazy. It is a lunatic, like a lunatic. It's an asylum where everybody's crazy except for the little girl and the husband and wife. But the husband and wife decide they're going to figure out where their kid is and who kidnapped them and save the little girl instead of going to the authorities. Now, this is in England, right? This is not in America. So, like, the rules are a little different, I guess. I'm assuming the remake is in America with James Stewart being the dad. So I would assume it's a bit different. Funny thing about this movie, another side note, the company that made the movie or distributed it or whatever, lost the rights to it, the copyright to it. So basically, if you buy this on DVD, it's all black market DVDs, like bootlegs, right? Because anybody, like you right there, sorry, not over there, you watching this right now could burn this movie to a disc and sell it, right? Nobody owns the rights. Public domain and all that. So take that as you will. If you want to buy this movie, if you watch this movie, let me know in the comments. Do you own a copy of this movie on DVD? Is your copy any good? I don't own it. I watched it on Max, Turner Classic Movies, basically, and I'm telling you, it's fantastic for what it is. It was entertaining. I was right there with it. What do you do when you have information about an assassination attempt and one of your family members is kidnapped? What do you do? Would you call the law? Would you try to handle it yourself? Being tough and stuff? Let me know in the comments down below. But that's it, my friends. Great movie. It's on basically all the free streaming services as well as Max. Like I said, if you want to watch it, I would suggest you should. And then do like what I'm going to do. Friday, I'm going to talk about the remake with Jimmy Stewart, however you want to say it. As if I haven't even looked. Hopefully that's on streaming. If it is, we'll talk about it on Friday, and we'll look at the differences. So there you go. All right, you guys, that's it. We'll be back on Friday. For Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd, we will see you then.